Definitely not the best watermelon I've ever had, but still enjoyable to have. I really look forward to the time when I have my own land and have tons of food that I've grown. But I think this is finally the year for that because I'm growing hydroponic food now. I had been wanting to do it for a long time now. So I guess later this year when I have broccoli growing and I eat my broccoli, I'll say, wow, I have achieved what I wanted to achieve. Except I still have a long way to go as far as like continuing with what it is that I want to do. Because it's like there's so much to do in this lifetime that you do one thing and it's great, but you're like, well, there's other things I want to do too. I feel like I did so much with art, so I'm really happy I did. But now I'm like, well, there's certain things I want for my life and for my parents' life to be better, way better. And it takes effort to push for the things that you want to be better because you got to do things to make it better. I had wanted to grow food. I'm growing food now. I had wanted a dehydrator. I have a dehydrator now. I wanted to get into sculpture. Got into sculpture. I wanted to get into animation. I got an animation book out of the library the other day. It'd be nice to have a great girlfriend, but right now I don't have one. And I've been making a lot of art about attractive girls, so it's helping me to remember. I don't know, like remember that like I'm the kind of person that really wants to just like enjoy my life, like not be polite, fuck being polite, not being respectful, fuck being respectful, but being, genuine, you know, being kind, being joyful, I think that's way more important than the things that people want you to do or things that are supposed to be like good for others or whatever, because I am totally happy to be kind to others. I am totally happy to share just about anything with anyone else, but I don't think I should pretend. Like my first girlfriend, I remember I told her, I said, "You're not the most attractive girl. I'm not gonna lie to you and say you are." And I told her that because, well, it's true for one thing, but But also, I don't know, I just wanted to have her know that I'm the kind of person that, is not gonna just tell you, like, oh, you're so beautiful today. Oh, you know, oh, you're the best person in the world. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna lie. I think that if I were able to be with a very beautiful girl, I'd be extremely happy because beauty is not only looks, and of course, looks are part of the, you know, experience of being with someone that's beautiful because they look beautiful, but they have to be a beautiful person, like kind, you know, open minded, smart, not waste their time on stupid things. So, yeah, I mean, I look forward to being a really, really good girl because I feel like my experience with Shiho was really quite great, considering, I don't know, I guess where I was at that point in my life. And after her, the girls I've been with have not been as good, for sure, but I wasn't really necessarily caring so much because I was just traveling around having a good time, and I wanted to try just enjoying my life. And if a girl offers me to have sex with her, it's like, well, you're not the best girl in the world. You're not even all that great, but I guess I can enjoy that. And I think I really did open my mind to a different way of viewing life, because of course I'd love to have an ideal girlfriend that's just like the best person, amazing, like I can't even believe how awesome she is. I'm just like, wow, you exist, like, that's what I would love to have. But I don't think I've ever met a girl that has ever been, you know, as good as I'd really hope there is out there. Like, so yeah, maybe one day I'll meet some girl and just be like, wow, this girl is just so nice. It's not just she's really cute, but there's this, there's that, and she's this, that. That's sort of a letdown. So who knows? Who knows if I'll end up meeting a great girl that I really would love to have. But for now, I'm just gonna continue living my life the way I've always lived my life and just enjoy and not give in to stupidity like, oh my god, Donald Trump did this, or oh my god, because of this experience I should do this and that. Like, no, like, there's so much good in this world. I was like, there's so much good. Like, there's so much more good. And of course, there's so much bad too. But thinking about, like, oh, you know, this happened today, and oh, it's so bad. It's like, I mean, no matter what happens in a day, there's always so much good. Doesn't matter if there's a lot of bad too. So I don't know what will happen later on this year, but it's only February now, so I mean, 2022 was a wild year, really wild year. 2023 though, wow, amazing, amazing. And in 2024, also absolutely amazing. So, what will 2025 be? You know, I don't know. I don't know. So far, it's been kind of strange. That's for sure. Not my own life, but what I've been hearing about and stuff has been quite strange. So, I don't know. But I'm happy. I mean, I heard, from my parents that they're potentially thinking about trying to find something better for themselves. I'm happy about that because they deserve better. I mean, this house is nice. Denver's all right, but man, they could be so much more happy. I know they could be. I know they could be. They could be so much more happy. So we'll see what happens, but we watched a show about Taiwan, and I was like, oh wow, I really do want to go there. I thought I wanted to go, but I ended up going. And I talked to my parents about potentially going with them. So it'll be amazing. That'd be beautiful, September, go to Taiwan with my parents. That'd be amazing. It'd be so awesome. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Go to Taiwan. Maybe go to Japan after for a little bit. Then go to China for a bit. Africa. Then Brazil, I guess. That's my thoughts, But man, it's like, it's one thing to say like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this place for 1 week, then I'm gonna go to another place for 3 weeks. Like, it's hard to say. I mean, that kind of thinking to me is a little bit weird. I'd rather say like, you know what? I'm gonna go check out Taiwan, go check it out and then like see what I think about it. And then like if I really like it, it's like, stay here for 2 years, I don't know. Or go to Taiwan and check it out for a bit, then alright, I think now it's time to go to Japan for a bit, and then see if I can really make that happen, the thing I wanted to happen. I got a lot done there. I really did. I'm really happy I did what I did. My experience was amazing. Well, I think really doing that thing I wanted to do, the animation, the video game like thing, I could do it here, I could do it anywhere, but doing it in Japan would be amazing. So I don't know. So that's why I was like, Taiwan, and I didn't make it right now. And then China, I'm actually curious about China because I think there's so much to experience in China that like I have no idea about. Like it just seems like such a crazy, awesome place. Of course, there's a lot of things on the news about this, that, like, but that's not why I'm going to China. So I don't know. And then Africa, to be honest, feels a bit overwhelming. I'll admit I am a bit overwhelmed about the idea of going to Africa. But I think if I never went to Africa in my life, it'd be okay. It'd be okay. But I think it would be missing out. I do think it'd be missing out. I think of all the places I've been, how can you not visit Africa? That's kind of how I feel about it. But I don't know. I feel like if I went to Africa, man, I would be like, oh my god. Like, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'd go to Africa and experience it and be there for like 6 years or something. Be like, oh my god, And then after that, like, all right, I never went to Brazil, so I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go check it out. And other than that, I don't really know if there's anything else I'm that interested in going to visit, but I'm sure there's tons of other places that are great. So, hey, there's that guy who went to like 197 countries. I don't expect to go to that many freaking countries, but going to another 10 more countries or something, I think that would be a good thing to do. I think that would be doable. So, I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, years happen in the way they happen, but man, my life has been amazing, but I'm surprised about, man, I'm already 38 and, like, yeah, but man, it's gonna be amazing. The things I'm gonna do in my life in the future is gonna be amazing. I've already done such great things, so I'm gonna continue it. So I'm glad I had some watermelon. That was really good.